What's up, y'all? We just made it into the 2025 Battle Creek Field of Flight Air Show. I'm super excited. It's going to be a full week of air show fun. We're going to bring you guys a behind-the-scenes look. We're hanging out with my good friend Marvin, and y'all, we're going to burn it up. Come on, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We just got started with the practice show. The civilians are heading up today. Military is off for the day except for the Thunderbird arrivals, which will be here capturing all that as well. Super excited. Got the camera out and ready, charged, clean. We're ready to go, locked and loaded. Come on, y'all, let's get it. Y'all, we just ended the second day of practice. Man, it's been a blast. They're doing the balloon glow right now, which is super dope. And we have a full dress rehearsal. Everybody flies tomorrow on the 4th of July. Woo, we're gonna burn it up. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. What's up, y'all? It is the 4th of July, the 249th birthday, and what better way to spend my 4th of July than at an air show. We got the Thunderbirds flying, and all of the aircraft, civilian and military, are flying today. It's gonna be a great full dress rehearsal, and you know what? We're gonna have a good old time. Unfortunately, there's no static display or anything like that here at this air show. Hopefully I can get a couple of patches here and there at some of the demo booths maybe. So unfortunately, there won't be a super awesome patch haul on this video, but we have an entire week of just awesome air show fun. We got the fireworks tonight, so I'm super thrilled to bring you guys along. Hopefully we can get Marvin, the lead photographer here at the air show, and get him on an interview, talk to him about what gear he uses and why, and really interview him on the process of, you know, taking photographs at an air show like this consistently and performing at a high level. Y'all, it's gonna be a good day. Come on, let's get it. Woo! All right, y'all, the F-35 demo team just finished, and oh my gosh, they had pyro, they had vape. It was amazing. Super excited for the rest of the day here. About halfway through, chilling. Just got some electrolytes and some snacks, and we are still locked in and filming all day long. We're gonna stay till the fireworks too tonight. It's the 4th of July. Come on, we're gonna have a good time. Let's go. Woo. All right, y'all, we're winding down the day, getting ready for the fireworks. They got live music here, they got a carnival, they got a bunch of stuff for the family. If you guys are looking to put the Field of Flight Battle Creek Air Show here, I really highly recommend putting this one on the list. They usually have this air show every 4th of July, so if you're looking to travel or you're here locally, man, this air show is a 10 out of 10, very well organized, and it's a great family-friendly air show if you're looking to put this one on your list. What's up, y'all? It is Saturday. Oh man, I'm feeling it. Didn't get out of here until 12:30 after the fireworks, and I am feeling it this morning. But you know what? We got some caffeine. We are locked and loaded, batteries charged, cameras cleaned, hanging out with the crew, and we're having a great old time. What's up, y'all? We made it up here on the air traffic control tower, and the view is amazing. Shout out to my buddy Blake for hooking it up, and we got up here, made the call to the tower, and they buzzed us in, and we are going to knock it out of the park today. We are here on Saturday, and man, the view is amazing, and we're gonna get some awesome shots. Man, I am locked in and ready, y'all. Come on, we got the F-35 patch on deck. Come on, you know we gotta represent the F-35 team. And we are ready to go. I'll show you the view here. I'll turn you guys around. You guys can see you got the tripod. Everybody's here hanging out. Wave to the camera, you guys are on candid camera. Here's the gang, right on. And then here's the view of the airfield. It looks amazing. Got the telephotos and everything like that. Turn you guys back around. Yep, so it's been a great week so far. This has definitely been on one of my bucket list items to get back up in the tower. I haven't been up in the tower since 2023. I was up in the Kansas City Airshow with the F-22 PA. So haven't been in the tower for a while. It's a great POV. I'm gonna sacrifice a lot of shots, but y'all, you know what? You gotta pay to play, and sometimes you pay for those shots that you normally can't get to get the really rare, awesome, cool shots, man. We'll see you guys on the next update, y'all. Come on, we're gonna burn it up. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Marvin Boyd. I am the chief photographer here at the Battle Creek Airshow in Michigan. So day-to-day stuff, a lot of it is in the beginning of the show, it's pretty boring. It's like grabbing water, getting checklists ready for people checking in. And then we have a couple other banners, and then we hand out pamphlets and stuff like that. Then we'll go to a briefing directly afterward. Then outside of that, what we'll do is we'll go and get everybody checked in, kind of do a quick little media brief, just to let people know kind of what we're looking for. And then during the show, it's kind of more where I get to have a little bit more fun. So I try and get compositions that are pretty unique, not the typical things that you see. So I'm not looking for full jets, I'm looking for parts, I'm looking for details, things that we can put on graphics and things like that go on the website. And then also, in doing all of this, I get to talk with the teams and be able to actually see what they need and provide them with unique photos, and then I actually bring them a couple of prints during the show, so they get to leave with something, not just a fun experience. Gear is definitely important, but also don't let it be a total limitation. I started on an A7 IV, which is not great for action, but it is a great camera nonetheless. It does great video, great photos. So using the camera and its strengths by doing smaller bursts versus faster bursts. You see a lot of people out here with 1DX Mark IIs and 3s, Z9, which is what I operate on right now. Like that gets worked into later, but using the strengths of those cameras is kind of key. So in this case, you know, you don't have a big buffer, you don't have a fast shutter burst rate. That's okay, just feather that shutter and find the exact moments that you want. Don't worry about those fun ones where the vapor's everywhere. You know, it's intermittent unless it stays all the way through. Just get the good shot. That's all you want to get. As far as getting access, applying for media is the best way to do that. But also when you apply for media, make sure that you do exactly what you're going to say. So if you sign a paper saying, yes, I'm going to do media, they're usually looking for content. Make sure you deliver that content. And I even recommend going above and beyond and asking, hey, like, I'm out here, what all do you guys need? What have you not gotten yet? Let me get that for you. The more you do that, the more likely they'll ask you back, and that gives you even more access later on. But don't try and do that just to get something. Like, do it because you want to do that, because you love the show, and then eventually all that extra stuff comes with doing exactly what you say you're gonna do. So be humble and do what you say you're gonna do. The first air show I ever went to, I think I was 2 years old. It was in Washington State. We have a giant air show called the Seafair. It's about a weekend long. We had the Blue Angels out there, and I remember it's actually the same group from around the world at the speed of sound. So if you saw the Blue Angel documentary, you saw Greg Woldridge. He was the boss at that time. And then also John Foley, Gucci. He's actually still doing motivational speaking, still doing that kind of stuff. They were all part of that team. And I remember we were on the I-90 bridge, and he had a compressor stall on one of his engines, and he actually came lower over the I-90 bridge than what he was supposed to. So everybody saw this giant number 5 just come blowing right through, which it was so great. It was one of my most vivid memories of that air show, and I was like 2 years old. When I first got my big boy camera, I think I would say it was probably going to be the 1DX Mark III, and I was able to go up and do air-to-air with the F-35s and the Blue Angels, and that was a crazy experience because the F-35 pilot was the one who actually reached out to me, and I was like, yes, and then immediately panicking the entire time. But once I got my camera, we went up there and started doing it. It was hard, but it was a lot of fun, and that kind of set me like in a state where I can go and do more and more stuff thanks to that word of mouth of working with that team, and then also providing those photos. One airplane that I would love to fly in, I know it's retired, is the F-14, but to be honest, the Tomcat scares the hell out of me. It's so big, it's huge, it's loud, but I would love to go in the backseat of that. If I couldn't do that, I think like the next plane, I want to go in an Eagle. I'm such an Eagle fan, but we don't have them out here, so Eagle drivers, if you come out to Michigan, please hit me up. I want a photo or a ride. Pitch? Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, it's been an absolutely amazing day up here on the tower. We're ending it right with the Jack Aces and the P-51s. Let's just cue the Lady Gaga music right now, right? It was a picture-perfect ending of a great day. Unfortunately, we had some things and hiccups with some of the performers, but you know what? We got it in. We were locked and loaded. We burned it up. And you know what, man? We're going to get back after it on Sunday, the last day of the air show. TBD on what we're going to be doing, but we got some fun stuff planned, and I'm glad to bring you guys along, and I hope you guys enjoy this awesome air show recap. All right, guys, Jack Aces are landing in here. We're going to capture some good stuff. Come on, y'all. We'll see you on the next update. All right, y'all. It is the last day of the air show week. I'm exhausted, but I am ready to get after it today. We're gonna push through, we're gonna dig deep and lock in and get it done. We were up in the tower yesterday, had an absolutely amazing time. Still trying to get up there again. Word on the street is, we'll see how that goes. Things are up in the air, but hopefully we can get up there again and burn it up. Let's go, you know. Backup plan is to be crowd side and hopefully get some behind the head shots of the Thunderbirds and everything flying. So that's kind of my backup plan. Either way, you know what? We're going to have fun. We're going to get after it, and we're going to have a good old day. Yeah, going to the media tent to hang out just a little bit, sign in, get some water and some snacks. And you know what? Whew, come on, y'all. It's going to be airshow day. I am super pumped. We got a 6.5 hour drive on the way home after this. So we'll probably be getting in around midnight, hopefully. And you know what? My arm's about to fall off because I'm holding this camera up. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next update. Shoo-wee. All right, y'all, we ended up securing the bag. We are up on the tower on the last day. We're about to burn it up. Huge shout out to all of the people that worked extremely hard to make this air show happen. If you're looking to put this one on the list, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again, put this air show on your list. They have a carnival, they have live music, balloons, a drone show, fireworks, a night air show, an air show during the day. So if you are looking to put this on your list, I highly recommend it. It's extremely, extremely family friendly. And y'all, you know what? We're gonna be up here crushing it. I didn't get the Thunderbird pyro. They had a wedge formation. I crushed the shot. I got it. It was perfect. But it was a 5 ship and not a 6 ship. So my fingers are crossed that they get all 6 jets all on a complete demo with no maintenance issues. But everything was extremely professional yesterday. Everything was pretty smooth sailing during the air show. But yeah, y'all, it's been a good week. I'm excited. I just absolutely love this stuff. I love bringing you guys along and interviewing certain people and people that help put on this event and stuff like that. And so, you know what, guys? We're gonna get this one in the bag and head home and get back after it at K-Build, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's burn it up. All right, y'all, we just finished the last demo on the final day of the air show, and the Thunderbirds got a 6-ship Delta with a wall of flame. That is the shot that was at the top of my list, and we got it in. We got it in the bag. We were elevated in the tower, and the shot was phenomenal. We got about a 7-hour drive home. Whew, I'm gonna feel it tomorrow at work. But you know what? That's what we do. We get after it, we stay consistent, and we stick with it, and we're locked in. And you know what? Hard work does pay off. And I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all the sleepless nights and all of the weekends and all of the extra hours after work that I put in on a daily basis to get to this special weekend. Shout out to everyone that gave me the opportunity to do this. This video is for y'all. I want to dedicate this entire week and everything that I got to y'all for giving me a chance to shine on one of the biggest stages in the nation with this air show. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really enjoyed this weekend, and I really can't wait for the next one. We have Milwaukee here in about 2 weeks, and I am going to burn it up like I always do, and we're gonna have fun with our friends at the next air show. I'm officially signing off here. We'll see you guys at the next air show. See ya. That's a wrap.